from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Game 1 here in the month of May between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Zach Eflin is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
And there's one gone to start the night. So here is Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. First offering. Smith, the runner at second with one away. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Number 13 for him on the year as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field.
He's got 20. He's batting 360.
Jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow.
A solo home run there for Michael Conforto, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Javier Baez looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to
Oh,
third.
shit. God damn it.
And he's back into second here safely.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely.
Nice
As
16 game winning
a
hitting streak.
run comes across to score.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Miller's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets are out on top, 4-0.
1 sec. Sorry about that.
DeGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a dominant performance in his last start. Struck out 20 batters. Let's hope he brings that same stuff with him, because we might see a lot more Ks than this one.
Fellas,
We're gonna start with we're going there, guy. Oh, we're gonna be doing that today.
They're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Alec Bohm is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. To first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. What a play. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimension.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Second inning set to go, and up next, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is skied into short left center. McCutchen is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
This one's down to third. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
One sec.
And he's looking. To turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And now the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
All right.
DeGrom. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Scooped up, and there's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Let that one hang.
Swing and a miss
Beautiful.
for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 4-0. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian.
Look at how hot she is, and then the video game, she,
to the left side of the batter's
I don't
box
know.
to start things out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Harper is there to put it away for route number 1.
Up next to the bat.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here's Javier Baez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Hazley is there. 2 gone. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
If I quit, I gotta quit reaching.
2 down and a runner at first, and the next to bat will be Josh Young. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Brad Miller is at the plate.
He's going to lead the NL all the way to the end of the year, so
That evens it up,
good luck beating him. Good luck beating him in strikeouts, too, because you're not going to.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And
It's
another
too
punch
easy.
out.
He's
He has
so
6
good.
already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on
That's why they call him
strikes in this
Jacob
inning.
the GOAT.
He looks really sharp out there, guys.
A shortstop. Job.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 outs already on the
Is that
this inning,
Mike's
so
fucking
he'll be looking
grandkid?
better.
Or his kid?
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail here.
There was a
4-0.
game back in the day. I can't remember what game it was, a baseball game, and I was so naive and dumb. I didn't know they had a guy named Mike Kingery on their team.
So here's
And I was
Jeff
playing, and they
McNeil.
said Mike
He go for 1
Kingery,
after grounding
and I
out
always
in
thought
his
they
only
were
trip to the
just
plate
trying
so
to say
far.
Ken Griffey. That was
He's ready.
young and dumb.
Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Up next to the bat.
Come on, Rushman, we need a hit from you.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
There's a 10-3 game, a 10-1 game, a 10-5 game.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in next, Dominic Smith. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. he's ready, here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Miller. Over to first, and that retires the side. Mets strand one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. That brings up Alec Bohm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is taken for the out. Up next, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking.
Come on, man.
Being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The count now at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
That's he's not giving me that corner what I want.
He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, and no walks either.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seam.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's a shot to left field.
Drilled it.
And it's gone as they add still another.
He's on the ball today.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Mets have got it up.
He hasn't had a 2-run game yet.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Down and out, more like up and in.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Twice. He's got to go. He's got to be going
5
sinker
runs,
down.
9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line
Nope.
score so far. Again, another foul ball.
Inside.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin.
Still got extended, bitch.
Down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
He's a beast.
Christopher Sanchez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents...
1 for 6. Come on, Hob. This is your pitcher right here.
Your team, and you went out there and laid an egg.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sanchez, a 22-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, it's the only way you can hit a slider.
Lifted down the line and left. And foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough.
Oh, still gone.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly.
Too easy this game.
No doubt, home run. Solo home run there for Javi Baez. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, B-Row? If you come to...
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The catcher, Adley.
So now to the plate, Adley Rutschman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate now, Dominic Smith as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
That's it.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton.
Good luck with that.
Get some wheels in motion. Maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rhys Hoskins is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. So now into the box is Andrew McCutchen, grounded out in his last at-bat. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Nimmo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now that the designated hitter.
Next to hit is Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
There's no Mets in the hole behind the plate at all.
Ready on 0-2.
None of them.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
There's gotta be Mets fans there. They can travel to Philly.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. Pete Alonso stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one.
There it is.
And hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
He wants to catch up to Conforto. I mean, look at that batting average over 300 though.
Left his 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
At the plate, Michael Conforto pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, you think they'd learn their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Whoa.
On the first pitch, he grounds
That's
out.
fucking what? Like, that was all. That was so early.
3rd with nobody out. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Man, you gotta wait for that shit.
Paisley is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at 3rd, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Stepping in next, Javier Baez. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Josh Young. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard towards center.
Another hit for Young.
Base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now it'll be Adley Rutschman. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is bottom of the inning now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Realmuto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Brad Miller swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now at the plate is Scott Kingery. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business.
And he struck him out.
It's just
so it might
that
be time
easy.
To begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Phillies down in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. So here's Brandon
Most hits I've had in
comes into this appearance in the midst
long
of a
time.
1-for-4 day. Now the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Right side, but it's well fouled. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set and the 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And his eye on the warning track as the catch is
Get his
made.
RBI, though.
Here comes the runner from third. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hold hard, but it's fouled down the first base side.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Good luck with that.
Away.
Because if he throws me a changeup here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Line hard to center field. Hazley is under this one, and he will put it away.
Inside a little bit more. Would have been preferred, but
1 run on 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's
oh, there goes the no-hitter. Good hit, Bohm.
And that's a
God dang.
So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive
I think he's already got one.
Well, this guy's
Yeah,
had his
this year,
A game.
anyway.
You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
They don't even replay double plays anymore.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Those are still replay worthy, in my opinion.
Offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. They trail in this one.
Alec fucking Bohm.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Fouled off. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
5.
It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. Home run number 5 on the year as this lead got even wider. Brandon Kinsler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Late on the fastball.
This has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
So he is throwing the foul.
One
Okay.
out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Sinker and
And
fastball.
now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And, of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is taken in out there in the alley as he got a good jump on that ball in center, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reese Hoskins. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Andrew McCutcheon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew McCutcheon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps. Striding in is Adley Rutschman, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Brandon Nimmo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And they get the double play at
Got the
third.
tag. I thought I was on the base, whatever.
Real Muto starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Brad Miller is likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-2 the count to Miller. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously.
It doesn't even say tired yet.
But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Scott Kingery is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Wow,
No.
that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The New York Mets.
He don't care. He wants a World Series
championship.
championship.
In this one, hammering 7 home runs. Jacob deGrom earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. Zach Eflin permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Wow, Alonso's got 33 ribbies. Cafore's got 31. Packs of level 9. What's this? Ooh. I already have Wander Franco. I already have that one too. Alright, I guess I gotta take that one.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL East, Jacob deGrom had a ludicrous 20 strikeouts in the game on the way to the win, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 12-0. He currently has the most wins in the National League. The Braves put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 10-3. The Nats combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the visiting Marlins 10-5. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 4-2. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-2. The St. Louis Cardinals put up 16 hits on the day as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 10-6. The Diamondbacks launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-3. Jake Cronenworth picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping the Padres get the win over the Giants 2-1. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Astros put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 2-1. Corey Kluber pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Bronx Bombers defeated Detroit 10-1. The Indians smacked 15 team hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 9-3. The Orioles